like me, you may be tempted to do some kind of an eye salve that was for a dog or a cat. This was from one of our cats, and it's erythromycin. But rabbits should never be given medications that are for dogs and cats. Rabbits and guinea pigs can get poisoned or get very sick from medicines that are used in dogs and cats. And I'm not just talking about the oral medications, I'm also talking about medications you can put on their skin or their eyes, and that is because they'll clean themselves with their paws, and then they'll lick their paws, and they're going to ingest some of this medication. Now, so I have washed his eye out with some warm water. The best thing you can do is with a very soft washcloth, very clean, change the washcloth each time, and wash his eye out. And he's over here eating some hay. Hey, Steven. Wash his eye out, keep it clean with really warm water, and then get him in to the vet. I'm going to call the vet and get him in so we can get some eye medicine that's meant for rabbits. And hopefully he'll feel better soon. He doesn't have any nasal discharge, so I'm thinking that he might have got scratched even. He might have scratched his eye area with, just like that, with a piece of hay. The hay's sticking up there by his face. Now you can see with hay that sticks out of the box, especially first cut hay like this, that is a bit more stiff. Let's wash out the eye. Okay, Stevie. Let's take a look at that eye. I think it's conjunctivitis. Now to do this with his eye has to be, it's going to get in position here so you can see, his eye has to be held open gently. Open it up a little gently. Come on, Stevie. Just so you can see the eyeball. You can see this. Wait a minute. And then this gets put right on the eyeball, but don't let the tip touch the eyeball. Don't let the tip touch the eyeball. You got to hold the bunny's head real still. You don't want to scratch the cornea of the eye. Okay, now that's right on his eye, and the reason you put it on the eyeball is because, and you do this with cats also, if your cat needs the medicine in their eye and it's a kind of a salve, you put it on the eyeball because then it gets in behind the lids his body temperature is going to melt it, and it's going to get in behind the lids. Now, some people think you can just take it on your finger or you can just smear it on top, and sometimes that works okay, but it really doesn't get it inside, where there also is bacteria inside the eyelid. Okay, so by doing this, we're not just putting it on the top. So now, we don't want him to, he's going to keep his eye closed for a while because that feels funny, but he'll open it up in a little bit, a couple minutes. And we don't want him immediately trying to wash out his eye with his paws and rub it and lick the medicine, off his paws and get it out of there. So I'm just going to hold him for a couple minutes. So hold your bunny for just a couple minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, until that medicine has all kind of dissolved and melted. Yeah. Hi, Stevie. Here he is back in. See his eyes open again? Give him a little treat here. I gave him some lettuce. Come on. Come have some lettuce over here. Come on. Come on, have some lettuce. It's a camera. Come on. He's scared. He's scared of the camera. He's not sure what I'm doing with it. Well, his eye's open. His eye looks even, it looks better today. The eyelid is less swollen. It's not as watery. Now, if you have a rabbit who struggles, and the first time you try something is always the scariest. Here we are, Stevie. I'm going to show us your eye real good here. Let's see. Where's your eye? There it is. The first time you try something with a bunny or any animal is the scariest time, either giving a shot or doing something like this. But the best thing to do, if you're nervous or if your rabbit is a nervous type rabbit that might just suddenly kick, is get a big beach towel. If you don't have a beach towel, buy a beach towel and wrap it round and round and round the rabbit, so he's wrapped up like a big burrito, just leaving his face exposed. And in that way, keep him wrapped tight. You're going to be able to work with him without him struggling. These rabbits have been handled so much by me that they're very easy to handle. We have our one rabbit, Bun Bun, who lives at the other house. She is not so handleable. She's the one that came from the big hoarding situation. And picking her up makes her nervous. You can pick her up, but she gets nervous. So she would be a candidate for wrapping in a towel if we ever had to give her medications. And Stevie's having a little bit of greens. If you do this right after giving medication, then your animal, your pet, will associate that when he gets the medication, it's not so bad, because he's going to get a little extra treat